Welcome to this in-depth summary of the profoundly transformative classic The Power of Now by renowned spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle. Originally published in 1997, this #1 New York Times bestseller has gone on to sell over 5 million copies worldwide, thanks to its timeless, deeply insightful guidance for living fully in and mastering the present moment. Over the next few minutes, I'll be thoroughly summarizing Eckhart Tolle's core teachings and illuminating insights so you can start implementing his wisdom on spiritual awakening, transcending egoic consciousness, overcoming the thinking mind, releasing past pain, and finding true inner peace by fully aligning with and harnessing the tremendous power available in the now. Let's begin. Part 1: Transcending the Analyzing Mind and Awakening to the Power of Now. Tolle begins The Power of Now by explaining that a tremendous amount of human dysfunction and suffering stems from over-identifying with our analytical, thinking mind. When left unchecked, this overactive mind creates an imbalance with our conscious presence and ability to live fully in the present moment. The voice in our head thinks incessantly about the past and forecasts the future, caught up in judgments, comparisons, and incessant analysis. But this compulsive thinking stream knows nothing of the timeless essence of life, which is always this present moment. When we're trapped in this overthinking without awareness, we disconnect from the deeper awareness, wisdom, and peace that is available when we are fully present and anchor our consciousness in the now. Layer upon layer of mental noise and egoic chatter distract us from the enlightened consciousness accessible to us underneath it all. Tolle advocates transcending this trapped identification with the thinking mind by realizing your essential nature is not the content of your thoughts, nor your limiting roles, possessions, or belief systems. Rather, your core identity is formless, pure consciousness and presence. When you become the observer and simply watch your thoughts arrive and depart without overly identifying with them or believing each one, you begin awakening from unconsciousness and aligning with the now. Part 2: Understanding and Releasing the Pain Body of the Past. Another pivotal teaching Tolle shares is the importance of understanding and properly dealing with what he terms the pain body, the accumulation and imprint of unprocessed emotional pain, hurt and trauma from past experiences that essentially resides in all human beings' energy fields. When we are fully inhabiting and immersed in the now, we do not energize or feed this pain body or project its distorted mental filters onto the present moment. However, when lost in compulsive thinking and identification with the mind, the pain body can gain strength and even take us over completely by replaying past hurt or projecting it onto an imagined scary future. Tolle explains the importance of cultivating enough presence to be able to witness our pain body arising within us without becoming completely fused with it or over-identifying with its painful thoughts and emotions as self. The key is to allow it to simply pass through your consciousness without resistance, rather than letting it control and consume your thinking. This being with quality of presence starves the pain body of the reactive energy it internally feeds on and needs to survive. Part 3: Shifting from unconsciousness to an awakened state of inner peace and being. The essential message and transformative practice Tolle guides us through in The Power of Now is shifting from unconsciousness, in which we live in discontentment identified predominantly with the thinking mind and past, to awakened presence and alignment with the now, our connection to being, in which we transcend egoic patterns and thinking to realize our true nature as conscious spirit. Tolle illuminates this awakening journey by guiding us to recognize our deepest self as formless pure consciousness and presence, not limiting identifications, possessions, or thoughts. Release identification with the egoic, compulsive thinking mind which keeps us trapped in past and future. Master living in alignment with the now, rather than being lost in thoughts. The present moment is the portal to awakening. Practice acceptance of this moment, just as it is, rather than resisting what's here now. Find our inner stillness through taking the standpoint of the observer of our thoughts and watching them without judgment. Practice releasing and letting go of negativity while investing our energy and awareness in the positive. At our core, we are a timeless being. When fully anchored in the now, we align most closely with this enlightened nature and highest self. Emotional pain imprinted from past experiences dissolves when not continually re-energized through compulsive thinking. Suffering ceases when not projecting worries onto the future. Inner peace and serenity can finally flourish in this aligned state of presence. I hope this in-depth animated summary has shed light on the core teachings and profound wisdom within Eckhart Tolle's transformative book, The Power of Now. May it inspire you to awaken to the deepest and highest truths of your own being.